So the game ass nigga.
YouTube, Flurry Gang, what's going on, y'all boys, man? Listen, in this video, we are going to be speaking about the defense currently in 2K24. Look, we are getting patched, as Mike Wayne has said about your boy, you know what I'm saying? That was kind of fire, I'm not going to lie. But, yeah, I just want to speak on the defense and, you know, the opinions that I'm getting on Twitter and things like that. Because it's getting a little out of hand at this point. But before we get into it, make sure you guys like the video if you enjoy the content. Sub up if you're new, even if you're not new. Turn on post notifications so you guys know when I go live, post new shorts, post new vids like this. And look, follow me on Twitch. We are on Twitch streaming again. Went back to Twitch for 2K24. We stream on Twitch and YouTube at the same time until we actually hit 1,000 followers on TikTok. We will just be streaming on those two platforms. When we do hit 1,000 followers on TikTok, I will be streaming on all three. I also have a Kick. If you want to follow me on Kick, I don't stream 2K on Kick unless things start to change. And if you guys want me to go to Kick for that as well, I will do all four. But right now, we're just on Twitch and YouTube when we stream, you know, at the same time. But yeah, follow me on Twitch. Follow me on Kick, TikTok, all of that, man. We on all platforms for real. Trying to grow the community, grow the fan base, all of that. If you rock with me, you know, definitely do that for me. But yeah, let's get straight into this and speak on this defense, man. So look, over on Twitter, yesterday on the 28th, I said I don't get the recognition for real, so hopefully coach will see this video, give this some attention. But the community complained about steals, but when we don't reach, shit like this happens, and I'll show you the video as well. And as my first year going lock, I swear I don't spam. I don't spam on y'all. I go for the ball when it makes sense, right? So this is my case, right? The way I play defense, you know, this is my first year really focusing on being a lock, right? I go for the ball when it makes sense, right? So, you know, being a person that likes to ISO as well, it's almost easy to really time when, you know, or anticipate when somebody's gonna do a certain move or come back your way, right? So typically that's when I wait to reach, or if it's a center and I know they have a low ball handle, or in general it might be a shooting guard, I know they have a low ball handle. Yeah, I might run up on you and try to get that, you know what I'm saying? But other than that, I'm not really trying to spam unless it makes sense in that moment, right? Whether it's me trying to cut you off before you hit the screen and I tap X or, you know, square or whatever. Those are the situations in which I'm trying to get the ball when it makes sense, right? Or if the ball is exposed, right? That's my case, right? So in this clip, you're gonna see me playing position defense, right? I have one adrenaline bar left. It's 18-17 in the game. We were up, but this guy right here, he started to get hot, and my teammate wanted to switch, so we switch, right? Full clip. Probably not gonna show like the best quality of it, but yeah, I shared this on Twitter, right? He gets the blow by, or he gets the animation to push him forward, right? Which essentially, like, it pushed him forward. You can see the ball should have hit my leg on the first encounter where the ball was like there was no hand on the ball was exposed, but the ball is essentially attached to the ball handler, right? It's on a string, quote unquote. So you can see where in a real situation, the ball would have hit my leg, it would have hit me, something, right? It would have been a loose ball. Like, even if I didn't get the ball in my possession, the ball would have at least hit me, right? That's my case, right? I didn't reach for it because I have one adrenaline. Like, IQ wise, I'm not going to use that, right? I could just play position defense, get the stop that I need. Or if he goes for the dunk, I can chase it down because I have block on my lock, right? So I'm anticipating to do that. But while I'm playing, I see that I should have this steal. As frustration grows, you know, yeah, I should have had the steal, but look at this also right here. I get glitched right there. It makes me take off twice. That's a malfunction in the game. You can't blame that on having one adrenaline bar, anything like that, because 2K said if you are spamming and you lose like 2 adrenaline bars, it affects your percentage of getting a block or steal. It didn't say anything about movement. So looking at the comments from, you know, some of the people, man, I'll let you guys pause the video. I'm not gonna go over it too much, but this is why you can't just like have these type of conversations with just anybody, because, you know what I'm saying, like, it just gets misconstrued and some opinions don't be valid, you know what I'm saying? It's just not valid in my opinion. But once he said physics are physics, this is a video game, this takes me back to another tweet, right? So like I said, you guys can pause, read some of these comments, man. And then, you know what I'm saying? Like, some agree with me, you know what I'm saying? Some agree with me. One, you know, you don't, whatever. Cool, right? Let me go to another tweet. So, boom. Here's one tweet that I made, you know what I'm saying? I don't think Blue will really rock with me. So, you know, it is. But I'm not a big content creator either way. So, this is a screenshot of me playing in game with, you know, another YouTuber, a well-known YouTuber, top rep type guy. This was a legit steal, right? I use this for my thumbnail in the video that's dropping tomorrow. I'm re-dropping it. I don't care what nobody thinks. I'm re-dropping the video. It didn't do what I expected it to do. So yeah, for the views, the content, you know, the likes, all of that, I'm re-dropping the video tomorrow, 9 a.m. So yeah, y'all can see who it's against. Y'all know him. He's well known. But we did match up in the 3v3 Pro-Am. So this right here was one of many steals, right? Just look at the animation. The ball was exposed. There's no glitch in this animation. He exposed the ball right before the screen. Like I said, I'm going for those steals. So boom, right? That's one of many, right? One of many times he got plucked. Now, don't get me wrong. I agree that there's a lot of steals being, I feel like, given to some locks, especially the ones that spam, but a lot of you ball handlers are exposing the ball as well. So I'm gonna go to the other two that I was initially talking about. So boom, here's the tweet. Here's some actual gameplay of us matching up in game. And I'm gonna full screen this as well so you guys can see. Hopefully I'm not in the way. No, I'm good. So look, you can see this steal right here. Can I slow it down a little bit? Yeah, Sirski. Oh, yeah, Sirski. Look, so we're going to slow it down a little bit. Now, like I said, y'all know who this is. Don't got to mention no names. You see it. But with this animation right here, like I said, this is one of many steals. I can agree with the steals, right? Also, you can look top right. You see how many turnovers my man's got, right? So, in general, we had him boxed. And you can blame it on gameplay. Like I said, that was the only glitch steal that we got, right? So I'm okay with that, right? But my problem is, like I said, bro said physics are physics. This is a video game. It's a video game. So what the fuck we complaining for, bro? What are we complaining for if it's a video game? You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you can't have these type of conversations with certain people because it won't make sense. But you see, this clip got 13,000 views, bro. And you can see Mike Wang also said this will be fixed in the next patch. Thank you. Can I have a follow back? It's, you know who it is, whatever, right? I said, don't patch me, Mike. Come on, man. Like, I ain't do nothing wrong. The ball is the ball is exposed. So this is another point too, right? Y'all know how 2K have latency with the like dunk meter, with the shot meter. Like, you'll shoot a full green, but it'll register as a late or a slightly early or a slightly late, right? The game registers it as a slightly early, slightly late, but the visual art shows a full bar, and you thinking it should be green, right? Look at the steal the same way. The game registered me hitting the X button on Xbox, right? Or the square on PlayStation, right? It registered me hitting the steal button. It just registered late on the animation. So you can see he behind the back, which exposes the ball to me. Correct or correct? He behind the back towards me because he's going to the outer bounds, or he's on the wing and he behind the back towards a lock. Right? I'm reaching on that. You feel me? And the game rewards me. It just rewarded me a little late because you started your animation. Think of it as the latency, bro. Like, I can agree, 2K could clean it up a little bit. If anything, they could either slow down his behind the back animation, or they speed it up to where that still doesn't register. They have to do one of the two, because if like, say they slow it down to avoid the second behind the back even showing as an animation, right? It showed. You can see him starting to put it behind his back. Say they slowed that animation down to where the ball is still like just live, right there. then that still would look clean. If anything, they're just cleaning up the animations, right? There is no patch to be dropped to stop you from exposing that ball and me ripping you. I don't know what a lot of you dribblers are complaining about. I made a 6'3" guard too, dropping that in another video as well. I understand that a lot of people, like, the steals are high. I can say that. I think that they need to change the L2 animation or LT animation when you are basically doing a little post up move, but you're on the perimeter. That should be a different animation when you're on the perimeter, and it should have a hand up to guard the ball. They should implement that into 2K. They could also buff unpluggable a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Like gold unpluggable, because I have gold gloves. So if he has gold unpluggable right here, that's one badge versus the next, and then it's just left on logic. Like I said, he exposed the ball, but y'all have that animation going to where it showed the animation, just like if with the shooting window. It shows you that it's full bar and you thinking it should be green, but the game registered as a slightly late, slightly early. The artwork is just behind or delayed. So my steal was delayed. It just showed you started the behind the back. You know what I'm saying? It equivalates to that. But yeah, that's that. But I'm seeing a lot of people on Twitter complaining about the amount of steals that locks are getting. And I'm just like, go back to my other video. If I play position defense, 2K has to fix that too if they fix steals like this. And depending on how they fix it. Like, you can't say buff unpluggable, buff this, and then don't fix position defense. Don't, like, you can't just favor the offense. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm hoping that they don't do. I'm hoping this video gets in the right hands so that they can see this and understand where I'm coming from, because it makes logical sense. Like I said, right here, the steal just registered late, just like a green window. And if you don't agree with that, I don't know what the fuck to tell you. Stop exposing the ball to the locks. That's the only thing I can tell you, because logically, if he doesn't get that behind the back move off and it just showed as a clean steal, logically, he has the ball exposed. Why are you running towards the out of bounds or towards the wing and I'm on the inside of you? Why would you behind the back towards me exposing the ball? Right? Either speed up the animation to where my steal doesn't register, or slow down the animation to where it doesn't show him trying to attempt the behind the back. Gotta do one of the two, make it make sense, right? So that's my take on it. You know what I'm saying? Just, you know, things that's going on Twitter, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers talking that rah-rah, you know what I'm saying? But look, like I said, you see how many turnovers Brett had. The gameplay we'll be dropping tomorrow. And like I said, I showed him love in the video as well, man. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that, because there's a lot of weird shit going on in the 2K community too when it comes to bigger content creators and shit too. But I ain't gonna speak on it because I really don't give a fuck. Keeping it a buck with you, I don't give a fuck. And it's not gonna come down to nothing in real life. So yeah, I just hope this video gets in the right hands. I'm really hoping it does, because I'm having fun on my lock, and I'm actually about to remake my lock. So that'll be a video real soon. I'm gonna show you guys a different way to make it. And it's gonna be situational too, as far as why I'm switching. Not switching, but like making another one. But yeah, I'm just hoping that they don't fuck up the game, because like I said, position defense, like if we're gonna complain about these steals, then you gotta fix position defense too. Like I had position on him. Yes, I'm giving him the left, but it glitched me or it malfunctioned to where I couldn't move. Like that's a malfunction in the game. So that's my take on it. Like I said, if you don't agree or if you can't understand that viewpoint, then something wrong with you. You know what I'm saying? I ain't arguing with nobody, because y'all ain't putting money in my pocket. So yeah, that's that. And yeah, to the next video, man. I'm out. Give y'all opinions down below in the comments. Oh, before I go, make sure you guys follow me on Twitch, TikTok, Kick. Sub up if you're new. Like I said, even if you're not new, turn on post notifications, man, so y'all know when I go live, posting shorts, posting new vids. And look forward to the new video dropping at 9 a.m. on the 30th, which is tomorrow. And I got a lot more bangers coming too. I love y'all boys. Keep subbing up. Keep us going up. You know what I'm saying? Share the content. Help me grow. And yeah, just doing what I love, man. So to the next one, I'm out. Peace. I'm gone.